Hey guys, Matt Gardner here, and today we're going to be talking about a big mindset shift that needs to happen in order for you to be successful with building an online business. We're going to debunk the credentials myth, the backwards way of thinking that can kill your business before you even begin. And if you stick with me until the end, I'm going to tell you how you can get over $6,000 worth of training completely free. So first, let's talk about why the credentials myth is nothing more than a myth. A question that often comes up in people's minds is simply, am I qualified to teach? And this is something completely natural. It's something that everyone wonders. Obviously, I'm not a lawyer, so this is only my personal opinion, but simply knowing more than someone about a topic that's important to them makes your knowledge valuable. You see, think about it like this. I've personally spent hundreds of hours researching diets and diet pills for my own personal fitness journey. These are hours that I'm never going to get back. It would have been tremendously valuable to have all of my questions answered in one spot all at once. In this respect, if you have personally taken a journey to learn something, you now hold knowledge that someone else would love to have. You can save them the time and the energy of researching and jump them straight to the front of the line, skipping the journey and landing them right at the success or the finish line. The current experts making millions of dollars every year selling information all started somewhere by simply knowing more than someone else that's looking for answers. And it doesn't have to be something you already know. You could be on your journey right now or just now deciding to take that journey. If we could help somebody get a result for themselves faster and easier and more efficiently than they could do it for themselves, that's all the credentials we need. The results speak for themselves, right? But we all fall into this trap. So I want to introduce you guys to some other people that don't have any credentials. If you're thinking to yourself, well, I don't have any credentials, I couldn't possibly teach someone something or sell information about something, what gives me the right to teach it? I understand, so have a look at these folks. Number one is a gentleman you may have heard of. He goes by the name of Bill Gates. He made Windows computers. He dropped out of college. He didn't really have any actual credentials other than the dude who made Microsoft. Period. That's it. The end. And according to Forbes, he's worth $94.4 billion US dollars. You know what I mean? Here's another one. A guy named Mark Zuckerberg. No fancy credentials for him either, other than the dude who started Facebook. Period. End of story. He didn't wait for anyone to give him permission, and as of right now, he's worth $53.4 billion US dollars. I can go on and on digging through a list of billionaires out there. Over 30 of them are college dropouts, meaning no formal credentials at all. So really, the bottom line is this. I know how you feel. I used to feel the same way. Trust me, I did. Here's the thing about me. Here are my credentials. Number one, I don't even have a high school diploma. That's right, I dropped out of high school and I only graduated with a GED. So my credentials are I learned how to make money online so I could support my family, and now I show other people how to do it too. I spent years and tons of money learning what I do today and eventually figured it all out. Then plugging it all into what I call the Milestone Framework, which you're going to learn in a little bit, that's when it all became crystal clear on how I can condense all of my hard work into an easy to consume, easy to follow process that others could also follow. As I mentioned earlier, if you save them the time and the energy of researching and jump them straight to the front of the line, skipping that journey and landing right at the success point, they're landing them right at the finish line. So the fact is, if you're worried about your lack of credentials for creating products or teaching anyone anything, I understand. But you have to realize you've got what it takes. If you can get a customer results faster than they can get for themselves, that's all you need. And that's all your customer cares about. So here are the top two questions that come up all the time when we're talking about starting an online business. How do I find out what to sell, and what niche should I start my business in? Well, let me tell you a quick story about the first $400,000 that I made online and how that money almost made me quit. Yes, you did hear that right. I almost quit because of it. So like most people who want to earn money online, the very first thing I did was focus on the fastest way to get there. For me, that was seeing what other people were selling and trying to sell it too. That led me to this little gem right here. This bracelet was being marketed as Harry Potter snitch bracelet. Remember the sport they played in the Harry Potter movies where they would chase this little gold ball with flying wings around? And I'm aware, guys, that this is not an information product, but it will make a little more sense in a minute, so stick with me. So while looking over this person's ad for this bracelet, I quickly noticed a trend. Everyone was commenting that it reminded them of an angel. So a light bulb just kind of clicked in my head there. I grew up in a religious family that sent me to Catholic school for a huge chunk of my life, which meant I spent a lot of time studying the Bible and angels. Using my knowledge of angels, I quickly launched my own version of this ad, this time targeting folks interested in angels and using ad copy calling out this as a guardian angel bracelet. And the rest is pretty much history, guys. If you follow me in the Shopify 1% Facebook group, you know what I'm talking about. However, even after making all that money, it didn't really do anything for me. There was no passion. This wasn't a hobby of mine. I didn't personally resonate with the audience. And being honest with you, it was painfully boring for me to work in this market. All of these things meant I had no drive or motivation. And money alone, I found out, and this actually surprised me, I found out that money alone really isn't enough to keep you going. Have you guys ever heard the phrase, are you chasing money or chasing your dream? So, in short, I stopped properly taking care of this business, and it nearly cost me as much money as I made. That's a story for another time. So, with that in mind, let's start here. Take out a pen and paper and write these questions down. These are questions that will set you on the right path right from the start to choosing what you want to do. What problems do I have? What hobbies do I have? What do I personally know about? And what am I interested in, or what do I want to know about? And finally, guys, here's a really important question to also ask yourself. If you were sitting down with a friend, what topic or subject could you happily talk about for hours? If you answer these questions and you go through them and you write them all down, I'm sure you'll be able to pick a niche and come up with something that will work perfectly for you. Now, the answers to these questions will definitely point you to the right market for you to work in. If you don't start right out of the gate in the right market for you, you could waste days, weeks, and hundreds or even thousands of dollars trying to make your product sell profitably and end up getting frustrated and quitting. It's like this meme or image, this always pops up on my Facebook news feed about two guys digging and one giving up right before he finds the treasure. So you might be thinking, all right, I get it. Let's focus on selling info products in markets that we care about, or at least that we're a little interested in or want to know about. So how do I make a product that will get my customers results? Well, I'm glad that you asked that, because that's immediately what we're going to cover here next. Here's how you create your first, second, or even fifth or sixth figure winner. I'm going to show you the exact creation roadmap in just a second here. First, let's cover some common misconceptions. How much content do you need to put into a product? I see this all the time. People cram as much information as they can into a digital course because they want to be extra helpful. You know what? That's actually hurting your customers. They get overwhelmed. They start worrying about the time it will take to complete it. And in the end, they really just kind of give up or just get confused. And the secret here is to just give them enough to achieve their desired result and nothing else. And you're going to see that full process here now. Here's what to do. Get out a piece of paper and a pen and draw a straight line. Label one end of that line where your prospect is right now, and label the other end of it where they want to be. Now, creating the notches along your line, mark down the goals that they need in order to accomplish this. This market wants to build a website. So on the far left, they have no website. On the far right, they do have a website. So the milestone roadmap would look something like this. Now, these are each global milestones on your roadmap that must be met to get your prospect their desired result. From no website to having website, they need to buy a domain name, they need to set up hosting, they need to install WordPress, then install a theme, then they need to create the legal pages. Then boom, they've got themselves a website with some decent pages that they can start putting content onto. Now, what you want to do next is break down each one of those global milestones. So if you remember our first example here, buy a domain name, set up hosting, install WordPress, those are global milestones. Now we want to actually dive into each one of those individually. So break each one of these global milestones down into smaller mini milestones, which will help make up your training modules. It would look something like this. We took the first global milestone, which was buy a domain name. And as you can see, we then broke that down into its own mini milestones. And you very simply repeat this process for all of your global milestones. And this will give you a complete map of everything you need to create for your product to get your prospects results. So just look at that here, guys. If you want to buy a domain name, you sign up for Namecheap or GoDaddy, anywhere that actually sells these things. Do some keyword research to see what words your audience are looking for. Find an available domain name, purchase the domain name, point your DNS towards your hosting, set up your Cloudflare, and move on to the next step. So inside of this, buy a domain name could be module 1, and inside of your module, here are your videos. These are your videos to help them achieve your very first global milestone. Then move on to the next one. Module 2 will be set up hosting and break it down the same exact way. The Milestone Framework is a simple, easy way to guarantee your product will help people. So you guys, are you getting this? Does this make sense? All right, let's move on. So what I just gave you is an overview of the exact system I use to create products that you care about and that people want to buy and that they will actually help them. If you follow that global framework, you will definitely get them results. And now that you know what to do, I want to show you exactly how to do it. Russell Brunson just opened up seats for his latest coaching program, the One Funnel Away Challenge. And this is where he asked 30 of his 2 Comma Club members. Those are the people who generated over $1 million inside of their ClickFunnels funnels. And of course, this is a very loaded question, but if you suddenly lost everything, you lose all your money along with your name, your reputation, and only have your marketing know-how left. You've got bills piled high, you've got people harassing you for money over the phone. What would you do? From day 1 to day 30, if you knew you only had one funnel to make back your millions, how would you do it in just 30 days? Each of them replied to his email with a brilliantly detailed 30-day plan of what they do to get back to the top. They broke it down day by day by day. Day 1 I do this, day 2 I do this, day 3 I do this. Each of them laid out a complete 30-day battle plan to get their business back on track, starting with square one. You've got no list, you've got no product, you've got no traffic, you've got no reputation, no funnel, basically starting like a beginner from absolute zero, starting all over again. It's a full 30 days of training with coaching from Stephen Larson and Julie Stoian, 2 of Russell's friends and best students. They're giving you 30 days of video training, 30 days of coaching. The One Funnel Away Challenge, which is a customized kit. It's a huge, thick book. Included with that is an MP3 player. You're also getting a workbook. You're getting access to a private membership area with all types of behind-the-scenes stuff. Now, the last time this opportunity came up, I decided to go all in. It's a proven plan, backed by amazing results, taught by some of the best in the industry, and in a challenge format to keep me accountable and moving forward. It was a no-brainer. Plus, there's always fear of missing out. Being part of it sounded fun and exclusive since they only open it for a short period of time every year. Now, it was almost laughable how simple this process was. It requires no customer management, no talking to people on the phone, no meetings, and very little selling. I almost couldn't believe it, guys. I used to spend hundreds of dollars per month advertising and testing all these new shiny object trainings, aside from the e-com stuff I'm doing, and I only ever saw a return on maybe 2 out of every 10 things I tried. But now money started flowing in so fast every day. It was like one of those 80s movie getting rich montages. You remember those? Within just about 3 months, I generated over $33,000 from one tiny funnel selling information. And best of all, there was no product fulfillment cost since it's all information. Have you guys ever seen my $35K per month Amex bills from AliExpress? I shared them over in the Shopify 1% Facebook group a while back. Suffice to say, it's very, very unpleasant stuff. Frankly, the money and success from this funnel came so fast and so easy, I thought it was some kind of fluke. So I tried it again in a different niche, and you know what? It worked. It was incredible. I had discovered a legit online business, that process that you can follow over and over again for any market you want to work in, without needing any special software or anything else, really. So after years of research and trial and error, the One Funnel Away Challenge handed me a solid blueprint that I can use over and over again. What I really love about it is that it's structured so well, it's simple to use and start getting results from. Now, I'm actually going to join again and do it again because it worked so well, even with me pretty much half-assing most of it, and I'm 100% certain that I missed many more gold nuggets from the last time. So if you're serious about crushing 2019, head over to mattgardner.com/start and take a look at what they're offering. Now, I want to make joining this season's OFA challenge an even easier decision for you. We have a private Facebook group called the Surefire Freedom Mastermind, and inside we'll be holding a weekly live One Funnel Away video call mastermind and doing daily accountability check-ins to make sure everyone's moving forward in the right direction. Now, normally inside this group, we're doing live video conferences. You can get your funnel reviewed, get help with your offer, tweak your copy, improve your sales process, anything you need, we do it together live every other week. Plus, every month, I give you access to secret documents and secret training. Included with that is something called Get Money Now. Get Money Now is a fully deployable marketing campaign in a box. You get blueprints and process maps walking you through how to implement the campaign, and you get the templates and swipe files for all the copy. Email, sales letters, videos, you get it all. Plus, you get a newsletter sent to you as well. The newsletter reveals the results of the massive tests I'm running each month, showing you what's working, how I'm creating extra revenue, and how I'm targeting audiences for offers in different niches, and more. It's like an up-to-the-minute field report sent from the front lines of the cutting edge of marketing. You'll be looking over my shoulder as I test new offers, create new campaigns, write new ads and sales letters, and grow money. It's like getting a call from me personally every month, giving you a behind-the-scenes rundown of everything that's making the most money right now, and then showing you how to model it implement in your business fast. And to really make it useful to you, you're also getting access to the Surefire Lab, a members-only library of training. The only other way to have access to this information would be if you worked in my office, shoulder to shoulder with me every day. So you're probably wondering about the cost. Well, as a member, you get everything. The live video conferences, the Get Money Now marketing campaign in a box, the look over my shoulder newsletter, and the members area with confidential videos where I personally help you implement everything. The Surefire Freedom Mastermind normally costs $97 per month or $11.64 per year. And this is your chance to get in completely free. And that's not all, guys. If you choose to use my link to purchase your OFA access with my link, mattgartner.com/start, you're also going to get access to my flagship ecom training, the Product Engine. This one sells for $9.97 when it's available. It's currently closed, so this is the only way to even get it. And right now, it's yours absolutely free. If you want to build a passive, scalable, predictable income stream with e-commerce by learning how to make your first dollar and multiply it over and over again without the fluff or high-risk inventory investments, so you can finally start to build the lifestyle you deserve and achieve the freedom to live independently on your terms, all within the next 90 days, then the Product Engine is specifically for you. And it's all set up in a strategically organized fashion inside of our professional grade membership area. With enterprise level access to the Product Engine, you're going to be able to start earning consistent cash flow with e-commerce and Shopify, launch a profitable business with a low risk model, find the right products to sell, start your path to earning 4 to 5 figures per month with just this strategy. And this is perfect for anybody who's a first-time Shopify or e-com seller, people just getting started, looking for a steady income on the side, experienced Shopify sellers who believe in e-commerce but haven't had the results from wrong trading, experienced Shopify sellers who are looking for ways to compound your current success. It's perfect for members like Nick who realize the true freedom in building a business only comes when you start small, develop a system for earning positive cash flow, and then multiply those results over and over again. Nick's an excellent example of this. He was just starting out and made his first sale using the ad copy formula from the Product Engine. Nick's story is so cool because, like I said earlier, yes, I can sit here and tell you all day how much money I've made, but that seems to be out of reach for most people, especially beginners. It's all about making your first dollar to prove to yourself that this is actually possible. And here Nick is, a senior in high school, a complete beginner to online marketing and sales. Isn't that awesome? Do you guys see how this will help you? And I'm not done yet, because I know if you're really serious about building your digital business and gaining true financial freedom, you're going to love my 1K per day print on demand fast track. This is another whopping $9.97 bonus. However, if you choose to use my link when joining the OFA today, I'm going to give this to you completely free. In this course, you're going to learn what not to do when private labeling, mistakes that 90% of people make, ultimate design research to identify winning designs, designer success scripts, what to say, who to say it to, what's the jargon, and maximizing your print-on-demand profits through the art of upsell funnels. Here's a quick testimonial from Dana. She says, Matt, I just have to say this. I was scanning through the course and you have left nothing to chance. This is coming from someone who's bought useless courses within the last year, and on top of that, you're very kind. Thank you. Thanks, Dana. I appreciate that. So here's a quick recap of what you're going to get. You're going to get lifetime access to the private SFF mastermind worth $11.64, 4 weeks of live coaching for the OFA challenge worth $29.97, the Product Engine worth $9.97, the Ecom Fast Track worth $9.97, a total value of $6,155. Now, you can partner up with me and use the exact training that's making me thousands of dollars per month, or you can go it alone. Since I do recommend you do the OFA no matter what you choose to do. Of course, you're going to be covered by the OFA's money-back guarantee. Plus, you'll also get full support from the OFA team to really help you go that extra mile. I'm so confident that you'll see results from this, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. When you take the OFA side by side with me and your business starts seeing results, I'll be there to jump on a call with you to help you scale up and reach your goals. That means you've got zero risk. I'll be there every step of the way to give you advice, help you with technical stuff, and even give you a kick if you start slacking. To take advantage of this offer and experience the One Funnel Away Challenge SFF style, go to mattgartner.com/start. Click the Join the Challenge button and create your account. Just make sure you sign up now because the challenge is closing soon, and then you'll be all set. Our live OFA masterminds will begin as soon as the OFA challenge does. Once you're signed up for the One Funnel Away Challenge, just head over to Facebook and send me a private message to my business page, which is Matt Gartner, founder of the AMN. Be sure to include the email address that you used to purchase the OFA, and that's it. You're all set. My VA will check the affiliate dashboard to verify, and boom, that's it, guys. Within 24 hours, she'll reply with a link to get access to the bonuses and a link to join the private SFF Facebook group. So remember, you're going to get lifetime access to the private SFF mastermind. You're going to get 4 weeks of live coaching for the OFA challenge, the product engine, the e-com fast track. All of it's worth $6,155, and you're going to get it completely free here, guys, just for joining the OFA challenge at mattgartner.com/start. Now, you may be thinking, why would you make such an insane offer by practically giving this away? Well, that's a great question, and the answer is simple. It's because I have a bigger vision. Up until now, the SFF has been an exclusive mastermind that was invite only and only for my best customers. Now, that's going to change this year. I want to launch the SFF to the public soon, and before I do that, I want to make sure that all of you are crushing it. Since the OFA applies to pretty much every online business model, it's truly the perfect training that we can all do side by side. So I'm on a mission to help all of you this year, and I know that once you get results with the OFA plus my mentoring to back you up every step of the way, that will happen. So you're going to get the lifetime access to the private SFF mastermind, the 4 weeks of live coaching with the OFA challenge, the product engine, the e-com fast track, and when you really think about it, the private mentorship and the daily accountability, that's priceless for the right people. Basically, you have nothing to lose by saying yes. So go ahead and sign up now at mattgartner.com/start. Now, I do have to give you a fair warning. They're closing the doors to the OFA on the 13th, so this opportunity is going away soon. Remember, guys, teamwork gets you places, and it's a lot more fun than going it alone. A lot of you guys have been watching here today have been trying to succeed with creating an online business in some form. Well, I want you guys to say this with me right now. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to the word trying. A lot of you may be scared to get started because of whatever reason. Well, as of right now, if you join this program, you can say goodbye to that word forever. No more just trying to be successful. No more guessing at it. No more wasting time on bad information. No more stumbling because of a lack of workflow or solid direction. And no more watching everyone else sharing these big win screenshots on Facebook while you're sitting here still trying to make it work. If you're nervous about choosing your niche, creating your products, running ads, don't worry, guys. I'm going to give you my templates, my instructions, my step-by-step business plan, and even introduce you to some of the best contractors I know to help you manage your business, so you could say goodbye to that word trying forever. So I'd like to invite you one last time to participate in this amazing implementation program so that you can start building your business, start building your customer email list, and change your life in the process. I've made sure this is a completely safe decision for you without any risk whatsoever. So to take advantage of this offer and to experience the One Funnel Away Challenge SFF style, click on the Join the Challenge Now button and create your account. And don't forget to head over to my Facebook business page and send me a message so we can get you the Facebook Mastermind access and all of your bonuses. I'm looking forward to helping you build your business, so thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.